ben je? Go see me claro, there, can you? First I want to start off with this video saying a big thanks to all the lads from the weekend. It's Tuesday the 14th today, it's Valentine's Day. Big thanks to the lads the weekend for making it such a great day. If you see the videos, go and have a look, because I'm mad, really am. We had a good laugh. We all popped down to Vince's if you like, and we had the crack, you know what I mean, we had a good laugh. No bitterness, nothing like that. So thanks to all the lads for that. As I said, it's Valentine's Day today. Just on the way to change on that. So I'll just now fill back up them butts, so everything's hunky-dory on there. And what I'm doing now, I'll spin you around. I'm emptying out. So that's been, oh pardon me, sorry about that. There's some shit with the phone around. That's been sitting there with bleaching now for, God, over a week. I was going to leave it longer, but I don't think there's any need to, because if you look at this, what I do now, just going to get the hose on the back wall, you'll see the brown crap coming off with it. That's all whatever biofilm and whatever else. So I've got a pump in there emptying it out, and I'm sort of washing it around as we go. Get all the bleach from down the sides. It's still quite thick in here, the bleaches. But yeah, give it a wash out and get rid of it, and then we can give it a scrub. I'll give it a scrub with a salt solution. And we'll see how we get on there. My missus bought me a cup of tea, bless her. Pinching my zip ties, what you up to? I was up to summit. So they're okay in there. Yesterday I've got fluke, well I've given them 3 doses now for fluke. So I've still now just a couple sort of down on the bottom today and looking a bit pissed off, clamped up. So I'm going to give them another scrape, see what's going on. I did actually, over the last few days, well the last couple of days in all fairness, stick an heater in. I put a 500 watt heater in which kept it around about 10 degrees. Just for the fluke treatment to have a go, you know, and get going. It was 6 degrees when I put it in. There's still 2 or 3 fish left in there because I've seen them. I don't know how. The amount of times I scooped that net through there, but I've seen 2 or 3 fish in there. So I'll keep them and see what happens. Them over there, I've also given a fluke treatment just in case. Not as there's any reason for it. I'm going to take the top off there in a minute and have a look. But all in all, that's where we are. I'm just emptying out on the bleach pond, and you know, you can see the crap coming up around the side. I've got my old man calling me now. So you can see all the crap, all the lime scale and whatever else. Bleach, you got it all sort of loosened it all up. All this will be scrubbed down. I'll get in there with a broom, get it all sorted out, get it all cleaned out, and see where we go from there. My plan is do something with the back, tidy that up, maybe a plastic cladding. I'm going to put maybe decking boards around the top, face it up on the front with decking boards as well, because it's just one of them jobs I was always going to do and I never did. And of course do this as well. I did say I was going to put a bit of footage on the last video of what I'd done. You can't see bugger all, can you? You know, I can see, but this phone just ain't showing it. Bear with me, guys. You can tell watching this now, nothing gets edited out for you. So yeah, let's just sit down on that wall there, and then you can see what I've done. So I'm up to the skimmer. I've got the skimmer in. That's the height now of the pond. The overall depth is going to be around about 5'2" when it's done. So I've took around about a foot out of it. It was 6'2" originally. As you can see, the one brick is coming up a little bit further than what the original pond wall was. I've already explained as to why that's happening. Just over in the corner. Them blocks in the corner, I'm set now. So I'll lay another block on, and I'll get the corners rounded off just like the original ones was. And as you can see a lot, let's get some light on the subject. So the original ones was rounded off, and you can see the shape down there, and of course down here as well you can see the shape of what it took create. So stuck the block in and I'll skim it round. Still got that side to do, run out of compo though. at some point this week I'm going to try and get in and get all the blocks out and then what I don't need, and we'll start looking at either casting the flooring or I'll start casting that part out over the back, which I'll take you around actually. Take you around and have a look at the shithole. It's a polycarb on the floor to save the dirt. You've seen this before, I know you have, but there's the pit. That's where the Nexus used to sit in there, half full of rubble and stuff. This is the back of the wall. So if anybody doubted me, yes, I have pointed it up as well, rubbed it up. So that's the back. So I've got to get some more rubble in there, get that up to the height of the shelf, and then all this wall then round here and where I'm stood on here and whatever, that's all got to be lowered, and then I can start building my filter pit, or my new filter pit, and that's where I am, steady but sure. Now the night's drawing out a little bit, I'll give it more thought. And there you go. Well, I better phone my father back because he's just been on the phone. I've had a right day of it. I've had to have Western Power out and everything. Sand. Now I've got to go in there. Tell you one thing, it's a frigging other. So I've had to have Western Power out because it turns out that the main electric in the house, for God knows, oh sorry, I'm a bit close there. God knows how long has been phasing, if you know what phasing is. In the on the tails, what come off the main incoming switch to the meter. Now that electric I've been touched for 25 years as far as I know. So God knows how long that's been going on. And I've always had this good feeling my electric bills have been a little bit high. There's been something wrong. Even when I've cut down on the electric. So it turns out that's been phasing. The bloke from National Grid says yeah, it'll make a difference to your bills. We got it out and the piece of stuff was melted. I'll stick it on if I think about it when I put this video together. Yeah, the piece of wire what he took out probably melted on the end. So that's another thing I've had to contend with today. The bathroom's still ongoing. Fucking nightmare that is. You know when you think you're close to stuff and it just gets worse. So yeah, anyway, I ain't gonna bang on. I've got to bring my old man back. I'll catch you later. Having you? Saturday morning, the 18th of Feb. Just been shifting a few blocks around. I'm racked off with this camera. I am. Been shifting a few blocks around. That wall now in the middle of the pond is built. I'll spin you around. I'll show you. Just before I do, to show you these. These are all looking good since the PP and fluke treatment. I've got my eye on a couple of them, but in general they look okay. Just getting that a boil up while I'm messing. And there you go. There's the wall built, except for that edge over there where that's got to be done. And then obviously I've got to get the bricks carried on around the top. As you can see, the skimmer's in. And yeah, so far so good. Hopefully I've got a lad coming today. Take it up here. See what sort of mess I'm in. Had a fire as well. Hopefully today I've got a lad coming today to get that piece of wall out, this piece of wall out and that. Round to where I need to be. Also get that big lump out because it don't look a lot on the camera, but it is quite a lump, and I can't remember how thick that concrete is. I think it's quite thick, and the reason it was quite thick because there you can see there was a floating footing, so the footing was above ground, and that's how I originally done the pond. So yeah, that's hopefully today's plan. Just moved all my blocks back up what I are using. What I'm going to try and get done as well is them blocks down in the corner you can see down there. they've got to basically create the corners, so this one here's got to go on top, and then I'll skim it round, and it'll create a corner basically like I've got down here, just to match everything up. Same over that side as well. The mix is coming out in a minute. I'm getting that out. All them slabs then will all be spread again around the floor. A couple of wet mixes of concrete will go in. We shall bind all them slabs to the floor pretty much, and then obviously I'll be laying the main floor then, which in all fairness is probably only going to be a couple of inches thick at that, because there's already 6 inches of concrete anyway down there, and that's never shifted in 20 odd years, so of course it's shifting now. But yeah, all in all, it's coming along slowly. As I say, I only get a Saturday really to have a go at it, and I call work as quick as I used to, not with this belly I've got now. So in general, as I said, that's bubbling up. These are looking okay, dossing around looking for food. I've got to start looking at the camera when I'm bloody filming. These are all in general looking good. A couple of little bits, little marks, but them spring marks coming on them. The bloody blanket weed's got to be eat as well, so that'll be the next job. This one here, this shower was basically clamped up on the bottom before. It's up looking for food like the rest of them now. There is one little shower in here, and it's this one coming around here. The one with the black stripe down its face there. I've noticed that one lying down this morning, so that one's still happy. He's up knocking about now though, but there's a couple in here which I'm still keeping an eye on, and we'll see how they go. In general, and them okay. Now flushing the bleach out of here. Oh, there you go. Told you, me and camera skills. Now flushing the bleach out of here. It's been filled and emptied 3 times. This is filling again now, and you can still see there's still some bleach. What I'll do is this time when I empty it, I'll get in there, start scrubbing it down and cleaning it and doing what I've got to do then. That's going to try and incorporate this job with that job and that job and the other job and this job down the bottom and everything else. But the weather's coming together now, slowly but surely, so yeah, that's where I am at the minute, guys. So yeah, give a shout out to Kobe because I know he's got the shits. So yeah, he anything to get out of work, that bloke. He said to me, so I'll come and help you the weekend. That's alright, Sam. So, got the shits now, eh? Anything to get out of work. But I'm going to crack on anyway, see if my mate turns up with his jackhammer to get that lump out. I've sent him a message, I don't know if he's coming or not. You know what you can only ask for, you can't rely on folks all the time, but there you go. And I'll catch you later. Cheers for watching, guys. So that's me done today. A little bit of crazy paving done on the base of the pond. Spin your hand. So we've got that corner in. Still got to chamfer it round and backfill it. Got these bricks in across here. I've run out of bricks now. That corner block is in over there. I've still got to skim round on that bottom corner there. And yeah, it's like I've done nothing today, but you know what? I've been at it all day. The hardest part is getting that bloody steel from around that stump there. But I've managed to do it. I think I've got room to get a top under as well. So, you know, deciding on what I have. So that's all good. Got to get these off as well. These down here. These collars. So they've got to come off. And there's one over there. And then we've got one over there where the extension leads hanging. So mix is on a bit of a precarious position, but that was coming out today, and then I'll decide better of it. As I said, I've been doing a little bit of block paving, well, crazy paving if you like, down here with slabs, just to bring the level up. So that was just what was left of the compo. So yeah, it's another day, it's another step forward, I suppose. I've been around the back as well and cleaned a little bit up around there, and my mate never turned up with a thing because his granddad's in hospital. So There you go, look, we're here again. Here's my dinner. Thanks, Vic. 3 nice crusty cobs. Me and this camera. 3 nice, big, nice crusty cobs. So, yeah. So, there you go. Slow progress. In a bit. Having ya? We're here already, look. Pete's here, Glenn's here, Rob's here. Rob's been out and bought a load of fish yesterday. Obviously to move on. Glenn's here today buying them all back. He's having the lot. He's having them all. He is, I'll tell you. I'll spin you around, I'll show you what he's having. So far, we're about halfway there.
Got about 70.
There's about 50 in the bowl. There's another 60 or 70 got to go in just for the other the other pond. So he's got enough for the small pond now, and now we're just looking at stocking the bigger pond, which he's building in the greenhouse. If I said what he's doing, go over and have a look at his channel. But he says he's got Teresa's say-so on these, so I don't know what he's going to make on it when he gets to them. So yeah, I'm looking good these, to be fair. Nice little grow ones in there. Come May, you'll be selling them off. So yeah, Mad Dog's buying all them. Well done, mate. Well done. I can't believe Teresa's actually gives you. Well, that's what you've just said. You just said to me, I'm buying the lot. I don't care what Teresa says. You said I'm buying the lot. I'm having them all, and I can just have a little corner in the greenhouse.
Could be worse.
What's this other pond you was on about building as well?
That one's coming in September.
Oh, there's another one then. There's another one going in the greenhouse, so I've got to shift up.
In the greenhouse.
You know what you should do? You should get one of them little frame greenhouses, stick it in the corner on the new slabs, and let Teresa allow, and you can have all that big in then. Oh, I tell you what, you know what? He don't half change his mind, I'll tell you. So, he's still picking them up. Turn your hand. Give Matsuba's just gone in there, look. There's all sorts. So, have we got to start thinking about the other pond now? What's coming September? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, keep going, Rob.
No, don't, Rob. Don't. Enough.
I've already told you another 120 coming next week.
Oh, well, that'll do that, maybe. That's just enough. Right. I think I've got him in enough trouble. My mate here.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah.
Yeah, the regular Sunday morning out, this is. Right, sorry about the camera skills again, guys. You know what I'm like, I'll look at the camera, but anyway, I'll catch you later in a bit. So, we're about an hour in, and Rob's still fishing them out for Glyn. Pete's got a cup of tea, just for Kopi's sake.
I've just got more than another pallet of boxes, put them all into the Then you have to slow down, I've only got 10,000 bags.
So, we're up to about 150 fish, I think, so far.
The video's coming out next week, pond clearance at Walker Pool,
Mad
Dog Pond.
So, Glyn, what's your thoughts, mate? What's your thoughts?
Yeah, I'll have them all.
He's nodding. He's not. I said no yet. So have you noticed the I said no?
I'm going to be taking at least 15.
How many?
At least
50.
So.
Nah, seriously, what you after? You after the Atsuris and the Shiros?
Cheerios,
Couple of shower.
shower.
There is some cracking fish in here.
There's a few more that's caught me eye though, to be fair.
What, did he hurt?
No, he didn't, but to be fair, where'd she go?
These are a mix of what?
That one over there.
Who else?
That one over there's caught me
Bloodline them
eye.
all, Ueno, Almasako Shiros, Bloodline, Isa, Sekaguchi, a bit of everything, mate, to be honest.
So Glyn's pondering and taking his pick. I've got a cup of tea to drink. There's still plenty more to go in here for Glyn.
Maybe bigger nets.
Yeah, well, what we'll do, we'll get 2 nets in a minute. We'll get a sewing net in there.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll get a sewing net in. Bring them all up.
I've already started picking already. Or bag or whatever.
So, guys, I know we've been here several times before, but if you've never been down to Rob's, give him a shout and come and have a look. He has got some cracking stuff here, to be fair. I mean, the beauty of it for me and us, well, really, he's like literally 10 minutes down the road. But he has got some cracking fish here. Just turn you around. This is also down the bottom. I mean, look at that lemon arrowackie there. How nice is that? I don't know what that's called. That's one of them sack names, that one is. So somebody will probably put it in the comments. Deutsch Sankey there. That red achiever. And yeah, he has got some cracking stuff in all fairness. Got to give him his due. He's got some lovely fishing. That lemon arrowackie is quite sexy, to be fair. Quite like that. I think I'm going to get fed, look. Just to give a sense of scale, that Kawaku there. How big's that Kawaku, Rob? 62, 63?
The big one?
Ah.
75.
Is it 75?
Yeah.
But I think it was that big.
Ish.
So that Kawaku's 75, yeah.
That one's 65.
There you go.
Yeah, I think that one's
Yeah.
65. That one's it's got to be 75.
Got to be full of eggs as well. Looks like getting the paddling pool out. So yeah, that's the one pond, obviously. Mad Dog and Rob. I'm down here at the round bat at the bottom. We move up there and we've got a couple of small ponds. Little mixed fishing here, showers, shagoys, kawakus, sankey, shiramuji. And we've got shagoys in here as well. Don't know what's in here all together. Looks like just the one of them, eh? To be fair. Huh? Is he having some more? He loves it though, eh? Aye. Glyn, if you're stuck, I've got a spare vat at home. I've got a spare vat if you're stuck. I can't believe Tracy's getting the nod on these. Tracy, I'll realise how much this bloke's spending. 20-year-old. And then we come to his main pond as such. For a small dealer, for a backstreet dealer, he's got some Boston fish in here. He really has. A Kawaku, that's Skeggy's Tancho Kawaku, I do believe. That's the one he bought last time we was down. So it's worth a visit, you know what I mean? Even if you're like sort of miles away, it's worth a visit, you know what I mean? Oh, while I'm on this as well, quick shout out to Shrewsbury Koi. If you ain't checked this channel out, go and have a look. He popped up last night with his premiere, his first video. Cracking start, kidder. Bang on, good start. Thanks for the shout out as well, much appreciated. But I'll go and check him out, Shrewsbury Koi. Rich, he's seems a great job, in all fairness. He'll do well. But all. These pair down here, look at him. You know what I mean? Rob will give him the spiel as well. Rob will sell him bloody gold dust to the gold merchants, he will. But, what a visit. Catch you in a bit. Pete! See you, Pete. What's that box you got, mate?
See you later.
Is that...
170 quid that
I
was.
can't believe he's paid that much for a
I
Macasio.
can't believe he's paid that either.
I hope your missus finds out. Well, I hope I do, because she'll have none left. See you, mate.
See you later.
There goes Pete with his, what was it? 170 quid? 170 quid Macasio again.
That was each.
That was each shot.
How many did you have?
Four, I think.
He had 4 of them. Pete's missus, I don't even know what his missus is now. But if you're watching this, seriously, go and have a look in that pond because you're going to be amazed at what he's got in there. Just go and have a look. When he's at work, pop down the garden and have a look. I can't stress it enough. Every week we Mart, he spends ridiculous amounts of money. I don't know where he gets it from. He must have a really good job. In a bit.